Another way of looking at romantic relationships or any close relationships is that this is our fundamental opportunity to grow as a person. So as I enter a relationship, all of a sudden your physical possessions, your values, your philosophies, your personality, your social network, all of a sudden I now have access to this. And the closer that we feel as a union of two people, I start to feel as if it's a part of myself. I include that as part of myself. What happens is that once you start to include it as your ideas and values are now linked to my own. I never went fishing before, you love it. I never went camping before, my romantic partner loves it. Once I now see it as, well, that's just part of me now. Now I don't pay attention to how interesting and different my partner is from myself. And one way of sort of reigniting that passion and that novelty, that fuels all that dopamine that goes on in the brain, that sort of these reward centers where we feel alive and revitalized and energized and sort of that passion and excitement. When we're around other people and couples and our partners will tell stories or they're being asked about things about themselves or we're seeing how they react when other people are telling stories, we're seeing them from a different perspective. So we're on the outside looking in, and sometimes we see sides of their personalities that we've never seen before, details of the stories that we may not have been paying attention to because someone else laughed when we kind of just pushed it underneath the rug. When we can see those other pieces, all of a sudden we recognize I am not done growing with my partner. Once we start to be open and receptive to that our partner is constantly growing at any given moment, they can be completely unique. Then we get back to those first few dates of someone in a relationship where there's all this novelty that we can sort of internalize and get excited about and get passionate about and realize of my partner will be a constant source of growth in my entire life.